Hello. This always happens when I try and turn live chat on. Alright, I think we're good. Hold on. Just letting some people know we're live now. Alright. So I'm in the middle of a battle that I started. Hello, Mari. Look, it's Mari. It's not Mari's true form, but it's Mari. Yeah, it's your opposite. This is like Fari. Gets destroyed. Water Mari versus Fire Mari, yes. Victory, I think. Nope, we're still going. We got a little water pulse, which will one-shot this little kid. Oh, never mind. My parents used to call me Mowgli because I ran around the house in underwear. I don't get it. It's funny though. I know, right? But this little piggy is it's kind of going hard. Like the Jungle Book. I've never seen the Jungle Book. Not like consciously. Only unconsciously. Mario, how's the volumes right now? He's a little kid who wears undies. Okay. Cool. Do you like the painting in the background? It's nice. It's like all like oceany. It kind of looks like a portal into like a next world inside of my room. Kind of like the painted world of Ariandel, if you remember that from Dark Souls 3. Hey man, came across your channel and just wanted to say that your thoughts on life resonated with me. I really appreciate that, Soft Heart 3. That is like the best thing that I would like. I'm happy to have you here. And that makes me just want to keep sharing my thoughts outside. And yeah, the painting does kind of look like OK Computer, even if you get closer to it. Here, I'm just like back up slowly, in a little roller chair. It really does look OK Computer like. All right, we're done here. We got further to go. And I know this is sudden, but nice to meet you. Now, don't say anything. Just sit. Just take this. He's got a metal book for us. The metal box. And he's the Mr. Metal. I'm also Mr. Metal. It's a different kind of metal, I guess. I'm Mr. Prog Metal. Like that message you got in Animal Crossing, Mari. I've never heard of pop music before. And the girl is just trying to pretend, or it was a guy who's trying to pretend that he liked the same music as this girl who liked prog rock, but he didn't even know what prog rock was. He's a poser. I respect posers though. Animal Crossing acknowledging prog rock is funny. I agree. Hey, Long Jump Jimmy, welcome. Hello, Masturbate. Welcome to the stream. She's a little elephant who was pretending to like rock to become friends with someone who liked it. That's very sweet. Um, Eating pizza with a cherry pep. Ah, cherry Dr Pepper. I've never had a cherry Dr Pepper, but I am a big fan of a cherry Coke. Cherry Coke is very good to me. Even they had like a cherry Sprite sometime here. I think maybe I'm thinking of a clear Coke. Soft Heart 3 says, depression has been pretty debilitating lately, and I suppose it's cool to know that there's someone else dealing with similar stuff, and I absolutely agree with you, man. It was really hard for me at first when no one else was out there. I didn't have anybody to relate to. Like, my social circle oftentimes were just kind of like, either people who just didn't get it or people who were often, like, pretending to be happier than they were. And that was hard. No one really felt comfortable sharing what they were going through, but, definitely nowadays it's a lot better. A lot better. And I can definitely understand both sides of that, of course. It's hard to be expressive about what you're going through. Um, when I first came across people who were receptive and like open to what I was going through, it was really important for me. It really started changing the way that I saw things, and that was just great. Now I have a pretty interesting team here. I'm trying to kind of think what I want to do to make it better. I know I'm gonna get slapped by the gym leader because the gym leaders in this game are like much stronger. Yeah, me and Long John Jimmy, we bonded over a very similar thing. Thank you, Soft Heart 3. I appreciate that. I am. We are misclicking. Let's go. I'm gonna go back to the first town. Unpopular weirdo. Very true. Very true. Hello, Alder. Excuse me, I forgot to tell you something important. First, take these. Oran berries. I love oran berries. Those are oran berries. If you give one to your Pokemon, its HP will be restored. Very true, very true. Well, I just told you to challenge the gym leader, Asperdias. I don't know how to say that word. I never actually tried to pronounce it out loud. But their gym leader is a very strong Pokemon trainer. But you have nothing to worry about. If you think hard about what the Pokemon on your side can do, you can do anything. So true. I would love a Dr. Pepper as well. Only soda that doesn't make you feel like shit after is a cold Sprite. I do love a cold Sprite. Absolutely. This is the first time that the orientation is actually right for you. I think this time I got the settings right for the first time. Usually I was playing landscape game modes, and I don't think landscape mode and screen capture on your phone works very well together. I still haven't really figured that out. And then yesterday I tried playing this game on landscape orientation, and it's a vertical game, so that messed it up too. But this time we got it good. The thing about Sprite is that the syrup is carbonated. Is that the syrup to carbonated water is wrong, like the ratio. And every sip, I think the next one will be better, which is a miserable way to drink. It is very potent, I must say, but I do like that about Sprite is that it has like a nice kick to it, and I am now craving a Sprite, very much so. I don't think there are any Sprites. Oh, there is. Well, there's San Pellegrinos outside. Oh my god. And like the fruity ones. Like the fruity soda San Pellegrinos. I don't know if you guys have ever had them, but there's blood orange and lemonade ones outside, and I am so excited to have one of those later. Okay. That's gonna be incredible. Dr. Pepper has just the right amount of overwhelming flavor. Well, John Jimmy says, one time I had a Dr. Pepper from a Mexican restaurant in my hometown. It had way too much syrup, and it was the best thing ever. It's not sparkling water. They actually make sodas as well. I do love, sometimes just like pure sugar. Sometimes that would happen when our soda machines at Burger King, the Burger King that I was working at, when they would break, definitely had that issue. Coke in Mexico is so fire. In Mexico, they use real sugar and not corn syrup. Mari, your sentence could definitely be interpreted in two different ways. Same with Oreos. Interesting. Have you ever had a bubble boo? I've never had a bubble boo, but I've had a bubbly. Justin Timberlake's favorite sparkling water. They're probably not going to be too happy with him anymore. Maybe he'll get like a sponsorship for like a sparkling vodka or something. He'll be alright. He got caught for drunken driving pretty recently. That poor man. It's a Mexican candy and it's like marshmallow and jelly coated in chocolate. This is gonna ruin the door for real. I really don't want you in that box. Continue box operations? Yes, yes, please. Actually, no, no, no. Do not continue box operations. We need to leave. We need to move Pokemon. That gives us the most freedom. I actually don't know why there's any other option. I never use the other options. Whenever I do, I just struggle. I love that plum-colored cat. It's a duck. It's a duck. Those Bubbaloo though, candy, marshmallow, and jelly coated in chocolate. We actually have something similar here called Whippets. Not the nitrous oxide kind. They're like chocolate, marshmallow, and these ones that we have, they have a little cherry syrup inside of it, kind of like a cherry jelly inside. They're like they call it like Black Forest flavored. This is emulated indeed. Yeah, Nintendo has been extremely awful about accessing their older games, and this is a ROM hack of Gen 5, and it's very fun. It's this is my first time playing. So it's like they did a Gen 5 ROM hack that made it harder and allowed you to catch the whole Pokédex. Like in 2012, and then in 2022 they released another version where they essentially revamped the old ROM hack to make it even cooler. And that first ROM hack is one of the coolest games I've ever played. So getting to play now this advanced version of the ROM hack they created a decade later is super exciting for me. I'm very excited to get to play this. I think our items are currently set up pretty right. I would like Cricketune. You know, I don't. I'm trying to think. Cricketune would be useful against literally no one except for like the Elite Five, Elite Four. Because every single, I guess there's a bug type gym, and I think bug is super effective against dragon. Sounds like weird, but I believe that's true. So that could be useful there, but a lot of dragon types are also bug types. And the candy I was talking about are called Whippets. Yeah. Whippets with a P, not a B. Look for the chocolates, not the cartridges of nitrous oxide. Now this time I think we're done. We're gonna go see what we can do to the gym. I don't know how Bug does against Rock. I know Rock kills Bug, like, immediately. Maybe beat Rocks. I don't know. But there's like a little trainer we get to face off with at first here. Roxanne, who is maybe Gen 4, Gen 3 gym leader. And she's a Rock type. This gen of Pokemon, Gen 5. And this is a ROM hack of Gen 5. This is like Gen 5 Part 2. White 2, Black 2. Not sure how I want to start. Well, Snivvy's got a lot of levels already. So Mari will be able to probably sweep, she's from the Hoenn region. And, I actually don't remember where Hoenn is. I'm gonna remember right now. I mean, Hoenn... No, Hoenn's not Gen 4. Hoenn is maybe, Gold, Soul, Silver? It's located south of Sinnoh and southwest of Kanto and Johto. It is, no, Ruby and Sapphire. Interesting, interesting. No, I have not. I must have played a little bit of, them. But no, I don't think I played through them fully. So I've never had much encounter with, Roxanne at all. This gen of Pokemon is, one of your favorite for sure. Solid roster, solid roster and sprites were perfect. I agree with you. And having the access to catch all of the legendaries, none of them being locked off, being able to fight against Zekrom and Reshiram, catch Kyurem, catch Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, Rayquaza, everyone is all spread around the world. All the event Pokemon too, Victini, everything you can access, so you can get it. You can get everywhere. That is my favorite part of this game, the ROM hack. If you have the chance, the ROM hack's kind of hard to find online, but if you want to, I can send you an invite to the Discord server. Our Discord server's a little weird. But we're all chill guys, and I can give you a link to the ROM hack and an emulator. I have them all in a folder on my Google Drive. Nintendo, please don't kill me if you're watching right now. Then they make it very difficult to access your stuff. I'm not gonna lie. But it is out there if you look hard. I think I probably found it on like page 2 or 3 of Google. You'd have better luck with DuckDuckGo. I probably shouldn't have let my Pokemon die there, but also switching out just like kind of isn't for me. Unless I have to. I sent you a pic of a Bubbaloo. I will pull it up on Discord on my computer. Bubbaloo. This is looks indeed very similar to the Whippets. Just Whippets are round. These ones are elongated. I would imagine the flavor is very similar. So this is cherry, the ones we have. I mean, this is strawberry, the ones we have are cherry. To be going a little bit backwards sometimes. And we're good. Just pull chat up again. Let's go. If anyone else wants to see a Baloo. Was just about to emulate a handful of GameCube games off Vim's Lair the other day. Oh, that's so interesting. My friend was just talking about how she found her GameCube. I guess you can see a Baloo kind of like this way. That probably worked. I can't tell though, because they didn't let me like flip my camera. Only option I had was just to turn my phone around. But yeah, what GameCube games are you planning on emulating? They took it down the next day. They took down Vim's Lair. I swear I went on it recently and it was fine. So you should check again. Unless that was before I went on it. It's entirely possible that if I went now and tried to look at it, it would be dead. Bug Buzz better than Struggle Buzz for sure. I think Cricketune is like a special attacker, but we'll have to check his stats. Last I checked, they were even. That was easy. The GameCube section got removed. Poor wording on my end. Oh, I see. Okay. That's unfortunate. Oh, so I can fight her infinite times. That wasn't a thing last time I tried to play this, but it's very good for training your Pokemon. Or maybe it's that once I beat the gym leader of this region, she's not gonna battle me anymore. But I would fight her until we like basically run out of Pokemon. And this is a pretty big mismatch. But I would like to test out my Bug Bite theory. No, but Cricketune has some power to be able to deal that much damage. But you're also... And he survived a rock slide of decent power. We might get hit first this time, though. We're gonna see how that works. No, Cricketune's very fast, and Rock... Geodude is pretty slow. We're doing alright. About to send a Nose Pass. I'm just gonna try and go as far as I can with Cricketune. I would like Cricketune to level up. Though Cricketune is holding my EXP share at this point, I think. I don't know. Maybe the end. 1 HP. No, I'm switching you up. We'll have Riolu take this. We'd like Riolu to level up too. We got him holding the Soothe Bell for max friendship so that he can evolve to Lucario quickly. Twilight Princess, never heard of that one. Metroid Prime, I've heard of that one. Star Fox Adventures, never played before, but I have like memories of seeing Star Fox way when I was very young. And the S tier stuff for you, courtesy of nostalgia, awesome. I've been told to play Metroid recently, and I would love to. Are you gonna attack me? Thank you. So I was playing Blasphemous, and it's a Metroidvania game, and one of my friends who was also playing it, who was a big fan of Metroid, was saying I should play it. So I will definitely be checking out Metroid at some point soon. Twilight Princess sounds somewhat familiar too. And I do not know what a geoduck is. Also kinds of sound familiar. Something I can pull up on my computer. A geoduck. Whoa, this is a very cool looking animal. If you guys would like to see. It kind of looks like a banana with a shell. Pretty strange. It's pronounced a gooey duck. It does look kind of gooey. Very interesting. Blasphemous is insane for sure. The bleak atmosphere, it reminds me of Berserk. Berserk is something I definitely want to watch because I love From Software so much, and I know that From Software is a huge, they take huge inspiration from Berserk. The description made you laugh. Your dad used to eat them. Gooey ducks, very cool. And you'll stop distracting the game now, it's all good. We get more berry juices, which will be useful, I'm sure. I'll go, I don't know. Snivy could probably grab some levels at this point. Snivy could probably sweep the team too. We might as well just keep sweeping until it's all over. Just get some training in. We're going to be facing off against, you like the idea of eating clams? Me neither, actually. Not a fan. Oh, one thing I like about Blasphemous Soft Heart is, kind of the positive atmosphere despite the negative atmosphere. It's like both negative and positive. And that's something I find about things like Elden Ring as well, is like there's like the juxtaposition of beauty and utter destruction, which I think is something super profound. I also am not a fan of shellfish in general, but I do love lobster. And I feel like I would like crab if I really forced myself to just like it. That's what I do with lobster. Fish I used to not like either, but I like fish nowadays. They're all like big insects, and I would agree with you. They do look like big insects. Mollusks, crustaceans, crab. Crab is better than lobster. Interesting. I like lobster better than crabs, but I haven't had crab too early. Crab is sweeter than lobster usually. And lobster, I tend to be dipping in like some delicious garlic butter, which definitely takes things up to like a new level. Maybe if I dip some crab in some garlic butter, it would be pretty good. And this talk is kind of getting me a little hungry. Got a sandwich out there that my father made for me earlier that I would love to eat later. Very grateful of him. For sure, that's what you do with crab. Oh, that's wonderful. Absolutely love some, I would love some crab dipped in garlic butter. I think that would definitely take it up to a new level for me. I'm thinking about chicken mozzarella and I'm hungry too now. Okay. Chicken mozzarella would be incredible. I would love a chicken mozzarella. That is like a delicious thing. Or chicken parmesan. Delicious. One of my favorite kinds of chickens. I do love me some cheese. Swiss is probably my favorite cheese. Besides, like I like cheddar curds that you would get like in Quebec or like in Derry. That is delicious. If you guys have ever had poutine, very delicious Canadian delicacy. One of my favorites. Favorite foods of all time. You like lobster mac and cheese, but you prefer shrimp to any shellfish form. Mari, I totally get you. A lobster mac and cheese I've never had, but I think it would be something amazing. I love a clam chowder for sure. You like shrimp to any shellfish form? I love shrimp. Shrimp is my favorite shellfish. Stop talking about poutine, you make me want to die every time. Poutine is amazing. I love poutine. When you come to Canada, you'll definitely have to have like a good poutine. You dissolve your body for poutine. Yeah, astral project to Canada and have a poutine. Yep, I'd say the same. Too bad I can't finish anything I sit down and play. It goes from motivation galore to emptiness like nothing less. I get that, man, absolutely. But the feeling of persevering through it, definitely, if you can do that. Even like start out with something small. I like roguelike games a lot because every time you play them, you kind of just start from the beginning and die. So every time it's kind of like a fresh start. You don't have to pick up from somewhere. So if you like leave off after a long period of time, it's like no problem. You can just kind of pick off wherever you left off. Enter the Gungeon was my first and stays one of my favorite roguelike games, or roguelite games. Absolutely one of my favorite games altogether. Very well made, very funny in a not so not corny way by any means. Poutine, yeah, poutine. My Pokemon are all filled, I believe. Let's go into the gym. I think I will start out with Riolu, but Riolu still doesn't even like know like a real fighting type move, but I guess counter will do decent. We can just counter and then heal in between battles. What does he have to say? I asked Alder from Flockacy Town to teach here. He declined, saying it was the era of young people now. True. Are you good at using items during Pokemon battles? I can't seem to put this to good use, so you can have it. An Iron Ball, which makes your Pokemon heavier. I'm about to give Riolu this because he has Counter. I think Counter naturally goes second. But if it doesn't, then the Iron Ball would be clutch. So we don't have to even worry about finding out. The Binding Band. Increase the power of binding moves when held. I don't think our Snivy knows Whip anymore, but if it does... Oh, it knows Wrap, which is a binding move. So I will actually give the Binding Band to Snivy. Snivy, take the Quick Claw, and we will give the Quick Claw, I believe, to Purloin. Ponyta's already very fast. My friend finally left my Animal Crossing island, so I'm gonna go villager hunting now. Enjoy, Mari. I've heard roguelike games are rather enjoyable. I've never tried them. Usually only multiplayer stuff, but man, some single player games have been really cathartic for me lately. I entirely agree. Vampire Survivors is definitely a roguelite. They wouldn't call it like a roguelike if you're really getting down to it, because like there's passive upgrades, and like Rogue, the ancient game, had like no passive upgrades. You really had to start from the beginning every time. I need to take a deep breath. I've been speaking very quickly. We're good? But yeah, Vampire Survivors is a wonderful game. I love Vampire Survivors. And it's clones as well. I've played a few very good ones. I find roguelites to be very cathartic as well. The Souls-likes, my favorite series of games. Lies of P recently, it was amazing. We went through that on stream and it was an incredible time. There's a technique that enables you to cancel evolution. You can, yeah, press the B button. I have never done that before. Except by accident, and then cringed immediately after. And we get a fresh water from the freshwater man. I'm probably gonna eat because all I've had is like a single muffin today. And I'm kind of starting to feel lightheaded. You're gonna go get cereal? You know what? I think that's a sign for me to go get some eat too. Once the difficulty curve, like if you've never touched a Souls game, you will immediately get punished at the beginning. You will find it hard immediately. And then once you break through that barrier, it's kind of like smooth sailing. It's going to like kind of beat you into submission, I find, almost. And it's a very interesting game in the way that it does that. It forces you to play its way. And once you learn to play its way, then it's not so hard anymore. You get over yourself almost. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the stream for a little bit, and then I'm going to go grab a sandwich and a soda and a Whippet, I think. Thank you. I think maybe I'll even just leave the stream running if anyone wants to just chill out here. You guys can go and come back later. Yeah, nice talking to you too. I'll definitely be back in like half an hour, maybe probably less than half an hour even. Since like no one's awake, I'll probably maybe even come back in like 10-15 minutes. I'll be back soon, guys. See you, whatever. Enjoy the nice Pokemon music. I'll put my phone close to my speaker for the meantime. Also plug it then. Definitely gotta charge it. I just saw a chat message, but it disappeared real quick. Oh, never mind. I did not. It was just a chat popping up. But I am back. Very cool. I haven't eaten yet. I just got my stuff. My friend, who I'm going to face off against soon, is home. We're gonna face off after we finish the first gym leader. So, I'm gonna tell him. Alright. And hello, Mari. I'm sideways? I'm no longer sideways? Nope, our counter is not going to work this time. I wonder if we have like a power-up move to use first time. We do not yet. We're getting outplayed. Hit me. I don't like that rat either. Wow. So much for our little smart plan that we had. We really thought that one was gonna work. Nah. Alright, Mari. Kill the rat. Also, I got whippets. And I got a blood orange San Pellegrino. You are not dead, you're alive. So these are a San Pellegrino sodas. They got like sugar in them and stuff. Quite a bit too. Well, I guess not that much. It's a lot less than like a Coca-Cola, like a pineapple Fanta. It's like 55 grams of sugar. This one's only 30 grams of sugar for a 330 milliliter can. Not bad. Pretty healthy compared to a lot of other sodas. It is really good. You are really good. I was glad to find out you don't the heart button like always is right in front of the darn thing. How do I hide that? I can turn reactions off, but I don't know if that turns reactions off for everybody, to be honest. But it lets me see. Yeah, I don't like drinking radio static. Well, to be honest, maybe I do, because I do like a McDonald's Sprite sometimes, you know. I do like a McDonald's Sprite, and that to you is like a popping candy, eh? Also, this sandwich has either Emmental or Swiss on it, which is my favorite cheese ever. There's normal sugar-free ones in the vending machine in my apartment. Those are mid. Yeah, I've had the sugar-free ones too. They really are mid. A little bit of sugar is really important. They have ones with low sugar too, which are not as bad. They're like 3-4 grams. McDonald's Sprite is good. You mean a regular Sprite? Man, I'll drink a regular Sprite sometimes, but I usually stay away from like those super high fructose sugars. So here I am, first of all, going the whole day with only a muffin from Tim Hortons, a chocolate chip muffin, and then drinking a soda and 3 big chocolate whippets. So, you can't win them all. Canned Sprite is good too. I don't know what Sprite you're talking about then. First villager, or I'll send you a pic of her. Oh, did you like restart like Animal Crossing? Or is this like some like later thing that happens? If you can defeat the girl too, you can challenge the gym leader. So true. Except most of our team is dead. We'll see how this goes. You got a picture of the first villager from Mari. Don't believe we've met. I'm Freya, and you are. Very cool. Wrap is now bonus power, and Leaf doesn't really work against flying. So this is going to be the best move that we have. Clink. The glug glug. I think we're going to lose here, brutally. It is completely over. It's never been more over. Dude, at first I thought that said Pidove used surf, and I was like, oh, okay. Still alive. I need to move the webcam up a little bit so you guys can see enemy health. And so I can see enemy health. I can't see it either. Much better now. Maybe Ponita sweeps, you know? No idea. You're not going to invite the villager, Mari? Why aren't you inviting the villager? What do you got against Freya? Oh, it's over for Ponita. We're in trouble. She's cool, but I want a cuter one and a smoothie one. I have like 5 of those. So your village's already huge, I guess. Also, talk to me in chat. It's so much easier. It's probably like confusing everybody. No worries at all. Cricketune is actually much stronger than I anticipated, and I think I will be taking them all the way. At this point, the power of Bug Buzz is insane. It goes harder than any other move I think I have on my team. Hold on, I'm in. We stand no chance against the gym leader in this stick. Yeah, so basically there's a bunch of personality types, and she's a snooty personality type, which I already have a couple snooty villagers. Okay, I see. Is there a reviver, fellas? Or the metal guy, wants to talk to us. You might have won a medal. Hey, I've been waiting for you. You're doing terrific. Here's a new medal. I got the Evolution Hopeful medal. Don't know what that is for. The Dowsing Beginner medal. I never used the dowsing machine. I just like remembered where stuff are. No more medals. We did revive our Pokemon yet? Nope. Let us refresh. You're gonna keep looking for villagers, Mari? That's gonna be nice. Hopefully you find some nice ones who are not evil. Nice that they all have like different personality types and stuff. Kinda like Stardew. Imagine if Minecraft was like that. Like the villagers made different like "aww" sounds. Some of them, well, I guess they do, but like they all kind of make different ones. But what if some of them are like "aww"? Some of them are like "oh." Some of them are like "eh." A couple of them would be like now that would be good. I wonder if we can community vote that in for the next Minecraft update. You guys want to start a movement? Okay, this is gonna be exciting. Villagers have different jobs, so yeah, that's similar to Minecraft. Or that is Minecraft, anyways. Let's go, Snivy. Pidove. I don't think we want to fight Pidove. I think our boy here, Ponita, has a good chance. Ember. Workup is going to be a problem. We really don't want them to build their attack too much, because then they become a big problem. If Ember burns, then that solves our whole problem. Air cutter. We're alright so far. That's gonna kill us. But it's okay because Cricketune is for sure faster. I have no doubt. And even without a super effective move, it's over. And Uproar is just perfect. A potion! A potion! How could I have not seen this coming? Whoa! Dude, Cricketune insane. No, keep it going. Keep it going. Uproar all the way into infinity. Beautiful. Keep old moves. Give up on learning the move Sing. I think I might just get a Sing, you know? Being able to put things to sleep is a lot more important to me than Bide. Cricketune just isn't tanky enough for Bide, I think. Let's keep going. So Uproar and Sing are like directly in counter dimensionality with each other. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. But you put me to sleep basically every night. Well, that's so sweet. Anyways, here it is. I think it's time for Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz is going to do a lot more damage. And I don't even remember what I was saying before that. So let's just beat this battle. Because you fall asleep watching my streams. And that is like so helpful to me, and also it just makes me feel really happy. I'm happy that I can be like comfortable enough that you can be comfortable, and I guess that is a reflection of my own comfort in being myself and whatever. Yeah, I'm glad we can connect like that, you know? I used to fall asleep all the time watching Northern Lions streams, like literally every night. Especially if I was like really anxious, that was like my go-to. He's just so funny and so comfortable. And sometimes he brings in his little child, which is always so sweet. His little baby is like, I think she's like maybe 2 years old, but we all like watched her grow up on stream. She'd come by before she could talk, and she'd be like, and then after she started like saying a few words, and then she learned to say like, "Hi stream," which is like the most adorable thing ever. And then like everyone would like swoon immediately whenever that would happen. It just melt everyone's hearts. Hey, says Bianca. How was it? How did your Pokemon battle with Gym Leader go? Yeah, I destroyed him. And we get a false swipe, which leaves Pokemon at 1 HP. Very good for catching Pokemon, as I'm sure she's about to tell us. Yep, she's mansplaining. Still at Cheren. I was gone, but now I'm back. Welcome back, Long Tall Jimmy. We're going to stop the stream here, and hey Aaron, what's up? I imagine Church Dog will be going live soon. He hasn't spoken to me yet, so Let me give him a shout real quick. Send a quick Discord message out. I think he may be live. Okay, awesome. The X transceiver is ringing. Let me just go like check on his live real quick. I guess realistically, we can do that like from our phone. Though I feel like overall I would rather not go to my home screen as much as I can until like I like specifically clean out my home screen and open apps for streaming, just so I don't accidentally screw myself over, because that would suck. And I know a lot of streamers have done that in all sorts of different ways. So better to get into the habit now. Even though I trust all of you 100%. He just shows up here in our little battle. I think you uncancelable. I don't get it. I tried my best to try and figure out what that means. Unfortunately, no luck. You may have to rephrase a little bit. He's saying whatever you put on screen, you can't get canceled. Oh, thank you. What I was thinking in my head was like that that I could like cancel out my screen, like, or something. There was like some feature that would like bar that. Mari would argue that. I would Long John Jimmy's seen more. Long John Jimmy's seen a lot more of my crazy activity, and I'm still here. I am still here. You'd have to go back and watch all the old videos, Murray. Like you'd have to go from like the very, very beginning. You'd even have to like go to like the beginning of the subreddit and like scroll back. But you wouldn't be able to tell a lot of things just because I deleted my old Reddit account. Just gonna look up you know what? We can probably get to YouTube without causing any issue. Here, first of all, let me save. And just like don't open like our apps that are open, I think would be good. That's like the bigger risk. It's too much effort? Yeah, it is too much effort. I know you're a weird person without stalking you that much. Yeah, and also I've changed a lot. You gotta start reading, but you'll still be in here? Okay. We are probably gonna switch to Pokemon Showdown on my computer. But I mean, you like hurt someone is not like you anymore. Very true. Very true. And I didn't hurt anybody, I don't think. Much. Not on Reddit, anyways. That kind of happens just like being a human being, but not on Reddit. I was pretty nice to everyone there. And people hated me nonetheless. There were like people who would like DM me and be like, I'm gonna ruin your life. I'm gonna destroy like everybody. Oh, you're saying like if... No, I mean like hurt someone, I wouldn't like you anymore. Yeah, like I have not done that. I'm not sure what to do now, because we are going to port over to Church Dog. Let's go look at his stream. There it is. Hello, you beaten first gym yet? I can't quite hear him.
I know it gives me a lot. I just don't remember how much. I know it gives me a lot.
Yo, imagine I find a shiny.
Shiny Albino?
No, just shiny in general. What's up, iPhone Air?
Hello. How are you
Good to see
doing?
you, bro.
Have you been the first gym yet?
You been the first gym yet? No, I'm still training my Pokemon.
Um,
I lost my progress yesterday.
oh yeah, true, true. Okay. Let me know when you're done with that.
Also, I don't know what happened.
Yeah?
I'm trying to. Yesterday, it worked when I streamed to YouTube Short and regular YouTube, but
Okay.
now it's not working.
Interesting. All right. I'm talking to him like I can
Yeah,
hear
but
him.
is it working?
I
Is
gotta
it like
like
is it like
I
short?
gotta type in chat. You can't hear me.
Yeah, cause no, I have a stream on Shorts. It's supposed to be running now, but I can't find it. Yesterday, I was able to find it easy, but I can't find it today. But I'll find out after I just your thought. But I'll find out after today because once I end the stream, it shows me both. So I'll find out if I'm doing both or not. But I couldn't find the short stream
Yeah, I
earlier.
only saw one
That's why I'm
stream.
kind of delayed. So I was kind of pissed
I
off.
only saw the one stream.
Oh yeah, and also my audio was fucked up for the first 20
Oh
minutes
boy.
too. Like for the first
I
minute,
cannot
I
have
guess
this
the
playing out
internet
too
was
loud.
fixing my audio.
Um,
Oh yeah.
I will hold on. Catch up with you in a bit. Discord me when you are done with the first gym, and I will call. Perfect. Um, and I think it would be good for us to get a little bit of progress on him. But first, what I want to do is just kind of go through my Pokemon. And just like remember what I have at this point because I want to fight him right after he finishes whatever he's doing. That tells me pretty much everything I need to know about them actually, besides held items, which if you want to see the villager I invited, look up Rosie Animal Crossing. Sure. Oh, that looks really cute. Kind of looks like a plush doll. I saw on Google. Um, yeah, definitely like to get a little bit of progress on Dario, just because while he's gonna be playing, I'm playing on my phone and I can't do Discord and stream off my phone. It just does not work. I hope this person just gets in the ball with a single Pokeball. That would be perfect. We don't have a Nodino yet. We'll be able to catch one at like 1,000,000,000 points in the game because they're in like every single ruffling black grass ever. You know what? And you yawned? For shame. You forced my hand. I wonder if Payday works in wild battles. This gives you like money after the stream. After the battle, not the stream. I wonder if it stacks depending on how many times I use it. If I can just like farm money by like beating wild Pokemon. They used present. How sweet. I guess they appreciated me throwing coins at them. It's Christmas, guys. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know what your middle name is. What's your middle name? Domenico. Oh yeah, I forgot. Much better. We made it. I think that was the hardest boss fight so far. Maybe like another Odino probably. What a surprise. It is not Domenico, we're good. There's a lot of rustling grass, that's crazy. But yeah, while we show down with Church Dog, what I'm going to do is first of all, there's like Keldeo behind here, I think. I don't know if he shows up right away or if I have to... Yep, we have to wait. The strange statue seems to be radiating a gentle heat from within. It's a Darmanitan Zen mode. He blocks the path to Keldeo. Bianca, hey! And yeah, okay. Next we get the habitat list. It shows us what Pokemon are in the area. When you're walking down a path, sometimes you'll see rustling blotted grass. If you go to that spot, well, I'll let the rest be a surprise. It's not really a surprise, it's always an Odino. There's never been a surprise. Now, this guy up here is gonna fight me. If we want to pass. Pikachu really does not need to hold the EXP share anymore. I would actually switch you out to... Cricketune, actually? No, I just did like a Pokemon switch. I'm gonna move the EXP share over to Riolu. I like Riolu to get some levels and then use them while holding the Seed Belt. So we want to get max friendship with him so he evolves into Lucario, and if honestly we could get a Lucario, before the second gym, which is poison type, we'd be succeeding with flying colors. Because poison type does nothing to steel type. So maybe no, it doesn't. We'll insert it. I think Mario, you're gonna sweep this guy's team. Mouth is full of food. I made my sandwich. Uh-oh. Well played. Let me paralyze you. Maybe not immediately, but I think we got the chance to. I think things will work out. Either we will just like lick them to death. Very Mario coded, to be honest. Double kick is probably gonna kill me. Pretty close. What is Mari coded? Licking somebody to death. I think Ryolu can manage here. You laugh, yet. Vacuum wave? Let's see how that does. Nice. Descendant Ryolu. Again. We'll have a Ryolu versus Ryolu battle, but his Ryolu's faster than my Ryolu and also has more levels. But I can go first with a vacuum. Oh, he has vacuum wave too. That's what I was afraid of, to be honest. I don't think we could survive another one. Quick attack. Mud Slap. I don't know why I use Mud Slap in all of the moves that I have, and yet it still almost destroyed them. I'm gonna go find Chocolate somehow. Wish me luck. Good luck. I'd give you a whip it. I mean, like here. They're pretty good, these Black Forest whippets. I've never had them before. Drillbur. An easy fight overall. Riley wants to learn Howl. That's a damage boosting move that I think would actually fit well on Riley, especially with counter. My monitor screen just turned off, gave me like a near heart attack. And we've walked into another battle with half of our team knocked out. This is going to be great. And I'm sure preschooler Albert is probably not a joke. Yep, a level 13 Nidoran. If we don't like one-shot with Water Pulse, it's over. Yep. Sorry, Mari. She may be busy getting chocolate. Twister. That one is a bit of a more difficult decision. Okay, how many times? I have 5 whole times. Swaddle is going to get eviscerated by Polita. Just a tight mismatch. Severe tight mismatch. Ooh, land a burn. And we do get slowed. Which is not going to be much of a problem. There's one Pokemon left. That burn survived. Interesting. Quick attack would have been probably the right move, but it worked out anyways. Morello goes to level 13. Now we have one Cubone left. Cubone could go crazy. Yep. Probably should have saw that one coming, honestly. And we're not going to get the first move off next time. I think Snivy will probably survive a single lockdown. Bone Club as well, I think, is a rock type move, or even fighting, I don't think is effective. I think this Leaf Tornado is going to do like medium damage. Super, super effective. Let's go. Yeah, it's time for me to go take a nap as well. I feel you. Did I like unclick my bike? Maybe I never clicked my bike at all. Also, I just noticed there's like a secret passageway. There is a single patch of grass here. There's nothing in the patch of grass, but there is a potion over here. My senses go crazy. There might be something here too. No. Just a hole that's to fall into, I guess. That's very sweet of them to put there. Oh, just go heal. We got some more medals from the Metal Man. Air, I've been waiting for you. You are doing terrific. Here's a new medal. The starter cycling. And he's going to give me 9 hint medals, which I'm never going to check, ever. And I will get them all anyways. No, I'm just going to double check Discord real quick to see if Church Doc said anything. You're live right now, you're good, G. Okay, awesome, everything is fine. Just keep it moving. Trying to get to virbank complex. Oh, Hugh wants us to like, and cheren does too, wants us to go do some like weird stuff in the bushes. The dark grass. Ooh. Fishing rod. Great ball. I don't think there's anything in this grass we could possibly eat. That was a critical hit. No, I really wanted to paralyze. No, we have a chance to catch it. Why is it so hard to find chocolate in this house? Maybe because your mom's a doctor and she hates chocolate. That's how it was in the dream where I was at your house. We're like, hide all the candy wrappers. She's gonna kill you. I was like, okay. Bug type for certain is going to be preschooler's meta, so I'm just gonna fight you with bug type. Your dreams are like prophecies. Sometimes. Kinda scares me, honestly. I'm gonna poison type, I did not anticipate. But actually, fire poison, not really worried about this matchup. My dreams really do scare me. I've learned not to get scared by them as much anymore. But I used to be downright like afraid of going to sleep. Like First of all, falling asleep would take forever, so I would like start like hallucinating before I fall asleep because of how like slowly the transition between sleep and wakefulness was. It's called like hypnagogia. Yeah, it wasn't very fun, but nowadays it's actually like kind of pleasant. A spiel? Can't find a spiel with you. Yeah, I used to have like bad sleep paralysis often as well, especially if I slept on my back. Nowadays I don't get it anymore. If I go to bed really tired and the lights are on, I sleep on my back. Sometimes I'll have like a not. It's not like the sleep paralysis before where it just felt like I was like being like crushed. And now it just like is like a very powerful like hallucinatory trip, almost like my experiences with DMT, which is very interesting. But also very different at the same time. Like very similar in like styling, but there are some very different things about it. It's more smooth. Metal Claw and Ryolu, absolutely. Bite probably is not going to be the one that we want right now. A Crunch later would definitely work. I like that Sucker Punch. Venipede, that is territory for Bonita again. Ember. Protect. Bug bite. One of my least favorite things. Do not like getting bit by bugs. Penny joined me in bed. She almost woke my mom up on my chocolate quest. Penny. 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 Self-scarf. Let's go. Who uses normal type moves? Cricketine does. What is Cricketine holding? An iron ball. Literally the worst possible thing that you could be holding. My mom has her diet as well. Has her on a diet as well. I'm sorry to hear that. You poor doggo. She doesn't even look fat, man. She looks like perfectly normal sized. No treats whatsoever for Penny. That's just cruel. Actually, I do want some potion one time real quick. And berry juice, because we got plenty of berry juice. So I think you can give your Pokemon berry juice to hold, which is actually way more powerful than a potion in that regard. Don't worry, I'll give her treats anyways, and she's actually incredibly muscular. Yeah, she does look like a tanky dog. Reminds me to eat my food. The cheese kind of fell out of my sandwich. I'm putting it back. She's a lab and she walks like 10 miles a day, so I don't know why she's on a diet. Yeah, me neither. It sounds like your mom is just like doing like weird doctor stuff. I feel like sometimes doctors kind of just go a little bit crazy. They're gonna get overloaded with information. The sandwich has such like a spicy roast beef on it, and it is so good. Bonsley. Someone who really looks like a tree but is secretly a rock. Very deceptive little guy. This leaf tornado would also obliterate him. Getting rid of that Mime Junior is also important. And Mario levels up. I don't know when the evolution to Pan 4 happens. Disarming Voice, Fairy type move. Fairy types are not around in Gen 5 usually, but in the ROM hack they are. Tickle, reducing attack and defense at the same time is really good. I never scratch, so for that. She's alive and she walks like 10 miles a day, so I don't know why she's on a diet. I already read that. Me and my brain, man. Alambre. You and your brain. You're so right, Mari. I think Fairy is super effective on Dark, and Leaf Tornado. Actually, I might just Twister since they're both Leaf types, and Twister hits both sides as well, and can flinch them too. Uh-oh. This is actually Pikachu's time. Pikachu is the only one who can save us now. A water pulse. For shame. Goodbye, sweet prince. That's all we need to get to Virbank City. Oh! Me when I think something is gonna happen and it doesn't. I don't know. I think I might lose here. This accuracy loss might save us. Especially since Rollout has like innate bad accuracy. And Riolu is super effective against Dunsparce. Maybe this is like Riolu's time to shine. I can't believe his rollout has gotten twice in a row. For shame. Thunder counter. Too risky. Munna. Very destroyable by bug type. It's a psychic type. It's over. It's kind of insulting that like they're like, oh, since bugs don't have brains, psychic types can't work things. But dude, bugs are mad smart. You ever watch ants or like a spider? They's not stupid. Oh, scary. Wake up, buddy. Cricket tune is soundproof. Nice. Let's go. I'm a chop. Bug brains are just like psychology maximized in one spot. You know, very true. I totally get what you mean by that. It's like they're very one pointed in mind oftentimes. Though like cockroaches aren't like that. At least like if you get like, I guess the bigger the bug gets, the more complex it gets too. There's more room for more brain, more nervous system in general. That hurt a lot. Please don't do that again. Ow! Like you take one aspect of psychology and make it as extreme as possible. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. I think we win this fight. By like very scary, very slim odds. We're okay. Everything's fine. Destroyed. Hello. Hey, OU. You are with if you are with 6 Pokemon, if you have more Pokemon, your journey should be even more fun. Here, I will give you these. Oh, why don't you catch more Pokemon? Great ball, sleep. Let's go. My brain just melted completely during that sentence. The X transceiver is ringing. Ring, ring. I used to call you on my X transceiver. Sorry, I had to. Roxy, don't try to stop me. I'm off to PokeStar Studios to live up to my true potential. My dream is to be a ship captain and a movie star. Roxy, get real. You're a captain already, aren't you? If that ship doesn't move, you're going to cause lots of trouble. I don't know why I gave Roxy more of like a pirate accent than the ship captain themselves. Seems like they're having like a combined, whoa, you dim-witted, dense, dumb, daft, dippy, dorky, doltish doofus. Doing double duty isn't the problem, you're causing problems with people. Keeping people from getting where they're going because of sheer selfishness is unforgivable. I've had it. I'm going to the gym. What a metalhead. She's so metalhead coded. Absolute prog rockist. Or maybe not like prog yet. She probably plays like thrash metal still. No offense to thrash metal. I feel like the prog brain is like, oh yeah, you just do whatever you want. I can't stop you. That reminds me of the banana phone, man. So true. I remember the banana phone. I used to call me on your banana phone. That was so backwards. Oh, you don't really need anything. Let's see where Church Dog's at. I'm turning my volume down. The banana phone guys burned into my memory. So true. Church Dog's doing incredible.
Oh, yeah.
This live chat isn't loading for me though. Gotta give him seems like he's still fighting Alder at this point. He's got a ways to go before he faces me. I'm not gonna look at his team to get like an unfair advantage. Even though I can't really change what team I had when I beat the gym at this point, so it doesn't matter. This guy down here trades me like a Pokeball for a Great Ball. Very nice. And I think there's some items over here we can get if we're like smart enough to use our brain. Wise glasses, which I think buff special attack. Yep. I could actually give you the Cricketune right now. What are you holding? Silk Scarf? Yeah, because this buffs your Bug Buzz as well. Her Purloin is like very low. Using your brain is a skill you haven't mastered. You're right. You're just downright right. I have no argument. We've walked right into a battle again. Man, could you guys just give me like a 2-second break? Stay hydrated, water game. Bernita. Well then, I think we might have underestimated the villagers of Virbank complex. We don't have a counter to a fighting type yet. But fighting versus fighting is just overall a decent matchup. Martin. You remember that from Ryan's stream yesterday? I don't know. Wait, we're fine. When I saw Ryola was blue, I was like, he's gonna die. He's a water type. He's not a water type. It's fine. So did you just lowered my attack? Yeah, you remember. Incredible. So we're raising our own attack again. He's also raising his attack. He's one above me. We two can play at that game. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh. I'm faster than you though, so you suffer. It was all for naught. Sorry. I'm so sorry. My brain is more advanced than yours, so little things like that I don't forget easy. Oh yeah, but do you remember your dreams from when you were 3 years old? Hmm? Do you? Do you remember what it was like before you were born? Yes. I guess you got me beat. Nice one. I had one where Mickey and Minnie lived on a farm. When you were 3? My brain, I don't think, was complicated to understand who Mickey and Minnie was when I was 3. I don't know, actually. I learned to read at, like, an extremely young age. I think before I went to kindergarten, I was already reading. Kindergarten's like 5 here. Maybe 4. I was very little when I had that dream. I believe you. You are a genius, so... Riley wants to learn Bite again. No, thank you. No evolutions yet. Hey there, trainer. It looks like you've got energetic Pokemon there with you. You learned how to read when you were 3 or 4. You learned Addition at 5. Oh, you're very much similar to me. Except I learned Addition around the same time as reading. I think. I had this big book on science. I was a big fan. It was like 1,000 of the world's greatest questions. Answers. And it just had like a bunch of trivia from like science to history to animals to everything. So I learned a lot of stuff from that book. And then once I found out, it had like information about like what nuclear radiation does to the body and like the ways that the universe could end. And I started having like an existential crisis at 4 years old, man. I was so afraid of like the big crunch of the universe like taking us all at any moment, like the universe just collapsing into a singularity and then me being utterly obliterated. They didn't know what to do with me as a kid, so they put me in a room with a computer and had a computer teach me advanced stuff because my parents taught me to read, write, and count before I went into kindergarten. Interesting. I also got to play on the computer a lot more than the other kids because I was ahead of them. Yeah, that is definitely true. I would like Riolu to level up. I think that if we want Ryolu to level up, we need to give him the Soothe Bell, and we need to take away his EXP share. You had a physics book at like 6, and you were so scared of the Hadron Collider making a black hole. I love that. That was so funny. Dude, if I found out about the Hadron Collider at 6, I would definitely have been scared as well. Dude, if they told me about like the heart machine, bro, it would have been over. You read Greek mythology books, like collections of it. You mean who's that guy? Like Percy Jackson? Percy Jackson was big in my middle school. I don't even want you to hit me. I think vacuum wave is sufficient. Yeah. Goodbye, little pup. Charmander. You read Percy Jackson, but you're talking like real history books? Collections of Greek and Roman myths. Now that sounds super interesting. I never read Percy Jackson. I never read. There was like information on Greek and Roman myths in my little book of 1,000 questions and answers, but nothing too crazy. I didn't learn too much. One of my dab pens like broke. Look at this. The card is just like, this is like the bottom of the cart. It's still stuck in there. And I'm very afraid that it's just gonna explode in my face one day. So, I don't know, maybe I'll like glue it back together. Maybe that will also make it explode. I don't even know how this part connects to the other part, to be honest with you. I'd have to like look it up to like make sure that it won't blow up in my face. I have like another one I can use in the meantime, so I don't really have to worry. This is like not worth risking it, I don't think. I'd rather not get blown up. Though it's like a tiny little battery, right? Like how big of an explosion could this thing really make? But probably big enough to like bust my lip. And you know what? I don't want to bust my lip, because getting a burn in your mouth is one of like the worst things that could ever happen to you. I hate burning my mouth. Like if you like bite into a hot meal and it gets like bad enough that it like sears your like lips or like your mouth, that's like horrible. That's like ancient Chinese torture. Or like medieval torture. They like pour boiling oil on people, which was also in my book of 1,000 questions and answers that I was reading at like 3 years old. They had like a whole information on like Roman sieges and stuff. You own every Percy Jackson book related series have a bunch of fan stuff. That's really funny, Mari. Your obsession got real. That's very cool. You want rice-a-roni and chicken so bad? Rice-a-roni is delicious. Absolutely love me some rice-a-roni, especially with some chicken. Good meal. Percy Jackson was something I read later when I realized that fiction books could also be interesting. Yeah, honestly, besides like the usual kids book, I didn't read too many fiction books as a kid. But then yeah, I was very much on non-fiction. Big fan. Shockwave. That one might hurt a little bit. Nah, Ryolu's kind of a tank. I'm proud of my boy. I wanted to name this guy after a kind viewer. We lost our monitor again. Then I got into the dystopian genre and I read 1984 and Animal Farm, and all the more modern ones too, like Hunger Games and Divergent and Maze Runner. Maze Runner was probably one of the best books I've ever read. That may mean that I have not read a lot of good books, but I watched the movie a few days ago and it was insane. I loved it. Absolutely, like they kept the pressure up through the whole movie. There's like not a moment of like non-intensity. Maze Runner is so good. I read it in 2 days, and it's like a 400-page book. That's how into it I was. I think I might have just like restarted it right after that too. I have not read, well, I read 1984 in high school. I have not read Animal Farm, but plan to. I have not read Hunger Games and Divergent. Those ones just seem too dark for my little kid mind. I also remember a book called A Child Called It or something like that. Never heard of that one. Animal Farm is good. Yeah, and it's short. So my friend read it pretty recently and was like, "You should read Animal Farm. You'll find it interesting." And like I like the Pink Floyd album, Animals. Hunger Games and Divergent are so good though. Yeah, I bet I could take it now, but back then I probably would have been traumatized, to be honest with you. Honestly, I have no idea how I wasn't traumatized by watching the Maze Runner movie in like at like probably like 12. Um that movie's crazy, bro. My mom's like 50 and she was shook. She can't tolerate a lot of media like that, but still. Dude, when like Chuck gets shot at the end, sorry for anyone who reads it, forget the like you MIB pen. Well, my mom used to show me human organs so nothing could traumatize you. I guess that's what happens when your mom is a doctor. I don't think I saw human organs until like probably grade 9. I guess there were like some like cartoon. It's an Adino again. I know there can be like a Mag Mordor and an Electabuzz here in the Shaken Grass, so I was hoping. This one's level 16, I still don't want it. I guess I should have killed it for XP and friendship. Just remember, the Rorschach test said I was mildly disturbed and have an obsession with human bodies. I am honestly scared. Just a little scared. Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit afraid. I blame your mom too. I don't blame you. You're an innocent child. I'm scared? Yeah, a little bit. I think you might dissect me while I'm sleeping. I don't know, wildly disturbed and an obsession with human bodies. And you always talk about eating my flesh. That's kind of scary. I wouldn't. I believe you. I trust you, but also, that's what a murderer would say. Probably. I don't know. I haven't spoken to any that I may have. No, I have. No, honestly, they sounded nothing like you, Mari. Not even close. Oh, cast form. Interesting. Very interesting, and I'm killing it for XP anyways. Actually, maybe not. Well, I think it's too late now. Force Palm is going to one-tap it. Yeah. TBH, I think bodies are interesting, but I don't really want to actually hurt anyone or look inside anyone, you know? Yeah, I feel you. I totally feel you. Stomp better than tackle. Odino again, please. Porygon? Now that is a Pokemon that I will be catching. Now that is interesting. But how do we catch you is the question. The result was mostly like everything looks like a human body part to you instead of you want to surgically remove the organs from unwilling victims. Yeah, I figure that makes sense. Makes sense. I just checked Discord. That's very sweet, Mari. Who will deal with you? I guess Snivy, no, he's using Signal Beam. Snivy will die immediately. Mario will be able to tank some hits. And no, Lick can't work on him because he's normal type. Also, this type of childhood trauma where you're shown gruesome-ish things young can either make you a gross person or a sensitive person. And then you think you know which one you are. Oh, this guy gave me so many great balls. Yeah, so same thing happened to me where I was shown gruesome-ish things when I was young and it turned me into a very, very sensitive person. I went the way of like total empathy and extreme fear of danger. Look at that. We got a Porygon Z. He weighs 80 pounds. That's a lot of pounds. It's like a dog. I thought he was like made of like ethereal energy, to be honest with you. Like a being of light. Since he's like the internet. But I guess maybe he's more like a satellite or something. Either way, I think I'm gonna dip Purloin out of here and take a Porygon onto our team. Porygon just has insane type coverage and very strong defense, special defense. Though I'm not sure how we will evolve them. I may have to check the documentation for that one because we need a certain disc. Though we could just deal with only having a Porygon too, because I feel like Church Dog's gonna be playing pretty much blind completely. But I guess he'll tell me when he like gives up on the blindness and wants to evolve one of his Pokemon. Are you holding the XP share? Nope, you're holding the Quick Claw, which is also useful. I will take that. But we have the perfect Pokemon to give a Silk Scarf to. Once you learn like Tri-Attack, right now even Swift is worth. Actually, let's give you. Never mind. I was gonna give him the wide glasses, but someone was already holding that. The EXP share is currently on you, and you need a Shell Bell, my friend. Who's holding the Soothe Bell? Not the Shell Bell. You are. Sweet Bell. And Mari, you can have the Quick Claw, so that you go faster than everybody. And now we have a very strong team, I think. I will train a little bit more in Virbank Complex. I do need to move to my bed, to be honest. My hip is starting to reach that point where it's a little bit sad. A little softer bed will do me well. Also move the music over. It's pretty quiet right now, honestly. Though it is good because people are sleeping. Please be an Ordino, please be an Ordino, please be an Ordino. Ordino. Yes! This is just like the most XP that I can get out of any wild Pokemon. Probably like the most friendship points too, honestly. You're a fairy type now, I've just noticed. It's actually a mismatch. Normally she's normal type in Gen 5, or I guess they come in both genders. Didn't really notice that before. Looks very feminine. That's my racism, I guess. Vacuum wave real quick. Ryolu, I would love for you to turn into a Lucario right now, man. But he wants to win reversal. Don't really care for that. Too dependent on the situation. Ponyta gets 2 whole levels from that. Higher spin is, let's see, 35, 85 on, special attack. I mean, double hit is, you can do up to 70 damage. Stomp is a flat 65. Done for double hit then. This way we have a little bit more coverage. Still no evolution. But more Shaking Grass. Shaking Grass seems to be literally everywhere. And another Odino, which is just insane amounts of levels. We love it. It just speeds up our progression. Though if this Odino ever decides to use like a fairy type move on us, it's over for us. If the volume is messed up now that I move my speaker closer and louder, let me know. Oh, that looks dangerous. Never mind. It is not. Vegeta grabs another limb. No evolution still. But a shaking grass right over here. More Odinos, please. A Beldum. A Beldum. Metagross is an insane Pokemon. Hi, Mario's Ice Cream. Yes, I am. Soon, child, you will see that no one is safe. Everyone is going crazy. The sun will take us all, my friend. Damaged by recoil. Uh-oh. Now I think I'm out of my league. You know it's a wild Pokemon encounter? Yeah, I've always been crazy, Aaron. Help you. You help me. I mean, like, a freshwater ring is kind of overkill. Brightardy doesn't blast me with, like, its charming voice immediately. No, it's just a lucky chance. It's like Odino doesn't even have an attack move. Game thinks it's 3:16 a.m. It is not 3:16 a.m. It could be 3:16 p.m. in the game. I think it's 3:16 a.m. Based off of when I passed out last night. I accidentally kicked Penny. It feels so bad. She woke up and looked around like, what's happening? She'll be okay. I think dogs are like kind of like used to that. They're kind of like used to like sleeping in big like piles and like just like vibing out. Flame Wheel is very strong. Remember. So you'd probably like invest in like a potion or two. Dogs don't know humans can make mistakes, so if you accidentally hurt them, they think it's on purpose. I don't know. I feel like dogs might be more understanding than that. I don't know, just like based off what I've seen of dogs, they can take a lot without giving up on their owners. Metal Claw I don't think is actually strong here. Never mind, it's super effective. Steel destroys fairy types. Didn't know that. They deal with it, but they don't understand. Okay, understandable. You like gain max friendship already? Screech? No, thank you. I just want to see someone evolve, man. Nope. Why, if it isn't rustling grass? This time it's a Beldum again, which I would like to catch. I would like a Beldum. Beldum is a good Pokemon. This time, hopefully we don't immediately kill it by accident. Well, it killed itself, to be fair. Mirror Shot's a strong move to have. Especially against the next gym, we might as well employ a Beldum just because it's Steel type and Psychic type, which is... Psychic is super effective against Steel. Psychic is super effective against Poison, I mean. And, toxic or poison does nothing to steel types. So it's like literally the ultimate counter to the next gen. In fact, I will immediately swap out probably Cricketune. I feel like Cricketune would struggle the okay, one more battle. And Growlithe, which we don't need, we chose Saponita. Do you remember why it's hard to find chocolate? Why is that? Did you eat it all already? You feel sick? What happened? You ate chickadee. Like the birds that go chickadee, chickadee, dee dee. No, you ate chocolate. So basically, chocolate always makes you sick, and you shouldn't have it. Not the bird. I'm very happy that you didn't eat the bird. I think I might take a quick break here, honestly. Feeling a little tired. I have like a residual exhaustion from yesterday. So I might chill out for a little bit and then I'll hop back on later when Church Talk is ready. To battle. And then I guess I'll see you guys up. I'll talk to you all soon. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming around. Au revoir.